All right, Kevin Sledz from Believe Line Media here with Derek Dimit at Dix Stadium after the Kent State Golden Flashes spring game. Derek, how do you think they're looking compared to last year, especially?
Oh, it's night and day difference here in Kenny Burns' era, starting the second year. Last year, you could tell that the players didn't know him. He didn't really know what players he had. A lot of position battles this year. A lot of starters from last year still with the team, so there's a lot of continuity there. And you can just see last year at the spring game, I think he was stopping about every 5 plays. This year, a lot more fluidity. Ran more like a traditional spring game that you see at some of the bigger schools. So definitely a lot better, and you can kind of feel that when talking to Coach Burns, that he feels the same way.
Yeah, kind of a unique situation here today with the coaches.
Yes.
Rob Senderoff, the men's basketball coach, was coaching the blue side. Todd, Starkey, the girls basketball coach, on the gold side. They came out victorious on a game-winning field goal after a kind of controversial pass interference call at the end there. You had a chance to talk with Coach Starkey at the end. What did he have to say about his experience?
Just how great it is to get out here with other student athletes. Being the women's basketball coach is kind of focused on that so much of the school year, even out of the school year with recruiting and going to AAU tournaments and everything like that. So just get out here, meet more of the student athletes, and get to see a lot of interaction. The girls team and the men's team came out. They did some fun activities or contests. During the halftime break, there was karaoke contest, passing to hit the tackle dummy, and then traditional game of knockout, which the men won the first, but it was the women coming out victorious in the second round of that. So it was great to see. It's no secret that here at Kent State, the basketball teams kind of lead the way in athletics. So to get them out here with the football team to build that continuity was great to see. Having Coach Starkey and Coach Senderoff as the honorary coaches, just a great atmosphere for them, to kind of get out of their element in a way, to get out here, and you can see the competitive edge in Coach Starkey. He was making sure that he was winning. He wanted that trophy here in Flash Bowl 2. A great event.
Yeah, got a second trophy this year.
Yes.
MAC championship trophy, and now this one. So
yes.
You talked to a couple of the guys, McCray and Ulatowski, about the difference between this year and last year. Last year was Burns' first year. A lot of new guys coming in with a lot of transfers after Coach Lewis leaving. Just talk about what they told you about the second year and the experience that they've gained coming into this year.
Yeah, both were kind of unknowns coming in last year. McCray, he had the explosive ability, but was he ready to take first team reps at a Division I school? He showed that. He was far and away their best weapon last year. Unfortunately went down in the Akron game that Kent State ended up losing last season. So just to see him out here, the injury looked so bad that I wasn't sure if he'd be ready at this stage in the off season, but to see him out here with no contact restrictions, making plays, he ran that end around they ended up making a pass on, so that was a little trickery. Last year it was Luke Floria making a similar play, but just see that. And then Tommy Ulatowski has a calm demeanor about him, what you need as a quarterback, especially at this level. Some of those non-conference games that they have to go through, going to some of these bigger schools, SEC, Big 12, you need that because those aren't environments that you're used to at this stage as a Mid-American Conference quarterback or player. So to have that calm demeanor, not get too high, not get too low, but as Coach Burns said, he's still young, but it's clear that he has that leadership quality that coaches want in their quarterbacks.
So it appeared that Coach Starkey had the advantage with the first team offense. Maybe a little bit of a stacked team, but Coach Burns squashed that pretty quickly. So no, Sandy got the first team defense.
Yes. I did ask Coach Burns tongue-in-cheek if he stacked the team for Coach Starkey. And you and I, when we looked at it, thought that maybe Starkey got the advantage because he won the MAC championship, and Coach Cindy and the men's Flashes team came up a little short against Akron. But as Coach Burns said, it was first team offense, first team defense, second team offense, second team defense. And for much of the game, it was the Gold offense they were clicking. And that's what you want to see, especially at this stage, your starters clicking and making the plays that you want, because a lot of these games in the MAC end up being the first team to 35 or 40 points getting the victory. And that was clear last year. A lot of new players last year on defense. Haven't really digged in to the roster yet too much to see the turnover on defense, but a lot of familiar names from last year on the offensive side.
All right, so all in all, things looking better. Looking like hopefully they have a successful season this year. And that'll wrap it up from Dix Stadium, where the Gold team and Coach Starkey came out on top. I'm Kevin Sledz, Derek Dimit, Believe Land Media. Have a good night.
Thank you.